Alright, welcome back to the channel. This is BETV, Biafra TV. Always bringing the message of redemption and liberation to the heart and the minds of our people. Now, without wasting time, lovers of freedom all over the world, genuine Biafrans all over the world, have a message. You have a very, very wonderful message to the family of this Jezebela and Elena Yana scream about now. Go Delilah, Mamukenga Boyabo. You have a message for this woman, for family here. Also lovers of freedom and genuine fans all over the world. I have a message for Shetima. And Shetima have a very, very wonderful message. So I'm going to read it out. For the family of this CC Onoh. I don't want to create a account. I'm going to read the message out, and then we'll put a message, a very, very wonderful message. We'll put for Shetima. Where did you go? Where did you go? So before I will turn that message, I was a Koran Hegua first. A Koran Hegua, not necessarily good.
Oggi uomo menciono somani e chigabu Yagwananyo Oggi uomo heya Oggi uomo menciono somani e chigabu Onye mechi e hae Onye mani e chigabu Yagwananyo Onye marama menciono heya Oye marama menciono imani echiga bunule Oye mechi hae Oye mani echiga buwe nyagwananyo Oji monu ya Oji monu menciono so mani echiga bu Oye mechi hae Oye mani echigabu ya gwananyo Agadi nwani nwannem lenonu akariala Njem ogbolo ha nwannem lenonu akariala Ele ndobu hemonu sinu azuru ho Ele donyo bu hemonu sinu azuru ho Onye mechie ahe Oye mani echigabu nyagwananyo Ahuriwa Ona makwa echigabu amaimo Omumasa wanne Ayota wanyo ma echigabu amaimo Ojemba wanyi wanne Achalugo wanyo ma echigabu amaimo Odioche moji wanne Adiche wanyo ma echigabu amaimo Odukoni memba wanne
Yes. This is a way for Kroketa now, was so illegal. This music goes to this woman, this particular woman on the lion has screamed here. And this message goes to Shetima. This message here, Shetima on his own side, hopefully that now I capture go Nigeria now. Because of Nigeria, our mineral resources, when I no kind, we mineral resources, we no go one in. I join Biafra we wish. I join Biafra we wish. I have to capture go Nigeria. We have our own mineral resources, no go. Feeling I'm making a sponsor, no blame making a sponsor. Go Urukwana Biafra we wish. Then one in a lanya here. It's Jezebela, Delilah in a lanya here. Mgbe nwaanyị mgbe mbebanu na nwaanyị a mbebanu na nwaanyị agara Ojukwu. This woman won the most beautiful woman, something like that. Ndị anọkọtasị na Ojukwu gara lụọ. Nsi na I was thinking then na si ka emere nwaanyị o ji wee wuru na Ojukwu ka ọ gara lụọ ụmụ nwoke ọbụna. Why Ojukwu? I was thinking it. And Ojukwu tọrọ ya well. Ka emere nwaanyị a ji wee ga dara Ojukwu. I say no love, no way for no original love. Ojukwu will protect her. Kita na come baby what has the clearer picture. This woman was used to set Ojukwu up. This woman set Ojukwu because of a day like this. A day like this, woman, the Fulani for a very, very long-term plan. But with the time, as now more will be exposed. As he stay on the mountain, Kwan was this morning. Stay on them. Up your France split with Ozia in Asia. Your France split with Ozia. And don't know with there. You know, follow the time and the season. They cannot commented. So stay on the mountain. More will be exposed. I'm not going to after this one. This message, I become more. So I can register where. Ketana can be about Tazi, because everybody feel Oromo. 1 year was like kind of one of the long-term plan of the Fulani. HBSK with a possible Biafra movement. In a time like this, we got no one being again wish, no one can get used to stop wire. You talk about the one name of the good news. The plan was now is the dead on arrival. Now, the people, lovers of freedom all over the world, Jimmy Biafrans, I'm on a message for this particular woman. You have a message for her. I want a message for her. I go to try the message. That this message goes to her family, the so-called family. Because the so-called family I got in half is a Nigerian agent set up to also destroy Ojukwu. Not to destroy the legacy of Ojukwu. So everybody must speak out. So our people have a message for this particular woman and their family. Listen to this message. Take it or leave it. An open letter to the family of CC Onoh in Enugu State, Nigeria. We respectfully write to you to call your daughter, Bianca Onoh, to order. Call your daughter, Bianca Onoh, to order. I'm not going to message. I'm making sure to CC Onoh. This is the message from the lovers of freedom, Biafra all over the world. Message goes to the family of this particular woman. We are deeply concerned about her confused action and the public positions regarding the Biafran struggle and the future of our people. At a time when many Igbo sons and daughters are advocating for justice, dialogue, and self-determination, we observe with disappointment what appears to be consistent opposition to those efforts. As you are aware, the Nigerian Biafran War 1967-1970 resulted in the loss of millions of Biafran lives. And the pain of the conflict remains fresh in the hearts of many, and the core issues that led to the war have not been fully addressed. Now, today, when people are tempted to bring global attention to the challenges faced under the structure of one Nigeria, your daughter's actions are widely perceived as undermining those efforts, particularly concerning to many supporters of the movement, where her engagement in Finland, which we are viewed as a countering and advocacy surrounding Mazin Samunepa. This woman was used to bring Samunepa down, which I know it is for temporary. Samunepa is coming out again. Whether one agrees with his method or not, with her method or not, many believes internal matters should be handled among our people without external interference that weakens our collective effort and voice. There are also growing concerns regarding her diplomatic activities in Israel, which some interpret as attempts to discourage international discussions about Biafra. Whether these perceptions are accurate or not, they are creating serious distrust among many who feel that our struggle should not be silenced on the global stage. For this reason, our people are asking identity question. And I just say identity question because if she is truly Igbo blood or Fulani in disguise, one day, Wanya was actually used. Wanya bata imande Fulani this bote mino. Hamana tu Ojukwu potakwara. Imelumana na the issue of Biafra ga potakwa again. ha were nwaanyị a wee kejie trapụ ya down. Ojukwu wee kwụsịsị ịkụzi okwu Biafra ya nọzi ọnụ na-enene Bianca nwaanyị brain ya na-aghasa. Ojukwu nwaanyị anyị nwoke na-enenezi Bianca brain ya na-aghasa. Ojukwu I was not thinking about Biafra anymore because ọ na-afụ nwaanyị, ọ na-afụ ogwogo mma. At the same time adama na the time like this ga-abịakwa Ojukwu nwugodi sef nwaanyị a ga-adịkwa ndụ asị onye ka dị fresh mgbe ọ bifepụtakwuru okwu Biafra eyizukwa ya na ebe ọbụla ifu nwaanyị atụrụ down ịbịa lelekwa dị mma ya kwụ sef ihe ọbụla ifu ọ gwara gị ga na-ege ya ntị. Ọ na-agwa gị na ọnwụ nwunye Ojukwu ị ga-ekwete. Are you getting the point now? So if it is truly Igbo blood of Fulani in disguise, we urge you as a family, elders, to advise her to reflect carefully on her role in this historic moment. Leadership requires sensitivity to be pain or inspirations of one's people. Actions that appears to be contradict those aspirations will inevitably generate strong reaction. We are the ambassadors of peace, fairness, equity, and justice. I am go to our people like Chiwego warning to the family of this girl. Yawe Paco will no fair now. Oh man, not too much. This letter should be taken as a serious and a final appeal. Get that point now. This letter should be taken as serious and final appeal. We ask that she refrain from actions perceived as working against the Biafran causes. Dialogue is preferable to discussion. Unity is preferable to sabotage. History will judge every public figure by where they stood during the defining moment. Now, in conclusion, we remain committed to our cause under the leadership of the Deputy Prime Minister of Dr. Ngozi Arabeze and other advocates who seek what they believe is justice for our people. We hope wisdom prevail. And I'll go cheat now years ago. Respectfully, it's our wonderful brother who wrote this letter, Edimo Sumodu. And me, your friend media warriors. And you got I publish go. Some people are go and as what I take a video. I go no so that then 9 and then 9 on at home and we slow with a cutter. I say Quaco, I'm a bar. So Casban about poor. This one I did already start. Now this message in Kaifan is okay now. Ghana is going for Ghana is going for Tinubu and Shetima. That will another opposition anywhere. Then I bump. Then they use down. Then they use somebody like this woman. When I don't kind. Half of the Ghana UN. Half of the send out Shetima. Shetima will terrorists. Shetima is a terrorist. Confirmed terrorist. A terrorist that is a vice president that is using our mineral resources. We're not sponsoring the terrorism and they do our people. And then call yourself an Igbo. You put an we take back our corner, ya join no USB, I will tip you down the TPI. You put a nice me. You all know sabotage, Kiketre. You put Sabochana work with teenager. This message go to Tulumbu, to Shetima. Because I'm a Jaka Hagabo Mohoto, na UN. Ebana was speed, half in the hand capture go Nigeria. The fact that they have captured Nigeria meant we go. But nobody is going to wear more. No. Tulumbu na Shetima feel now capture Nigeria, but again now reverse is the case. So this message goes to them. Again,
from a Muslim nation, 100%, which is why the Muslim ticket happened. And that is what gave him the audacity, the boldness to go to the United Nations, to forget about his nation and focus more on the things happening in 3,700 kilometers away, Palestine, right? That was what gave him that. So he was basically indirectly, subtly, indirectly telling Israel, we have the capacity to help these people get free from you. And so Israel is now helping to bring that war to help Christians be free from you. And they will do it militarily. They will do it with intelligence. And when Israel tells you intelligence, remember the pager of what happened to the Hamas and Hezbollah guys.
Focus on the man in the checked shirt. In a moment, he's on the floor, wounded in the midriff. A pager in his bag or on his belt has exploded. CCTV from another shop shows a man check his pager before it too blows up at his side.
Electronic gadgets and all kinds of stuff, intelligence sharing, and that's why you had the bombing that took place in Sokoto, where many of us didn't even know there was any terrorist base in Sokoto. Intelligence was on ground. Mossad has been on ground for as long as you can remember over this matter. You are trying to indirectly say we have the capacity to come and help the Palestinians, and they got the message. They are now coming in, not even telling you. They are now coming in because they have the capacity to also help the Christians in your enclave. And guess what? The second signal you sent to them is two-state solution. So you better get ready. I'm not going to be very explicit about this one, but get ready, because the people who want three-state solution in Nigeria, where you're going to have almost 3 different nations pop out from Nigeria, get ready for that, because you're most likely going to end up with that. Everything you wished, everything you spoke about is now going to happen to Nigeria. Watch out. Case not taken, you're going to see Biafra arrive any minute, and you're going to see other nations arise any minute. When you just thought, just when you thought we have gotten it all, just when you thought we've been able to subdue over 200 million people and nobody can talk again, just then, boom, they switched on you. This is why it's not good to celebrate too early. That outing at the United Nations is what has led to all of this. That's why Israel said the killing of Christians in Nigeria has got to stop. And then after that, as if that was not enough, Benjamin Netanyahu just said it again, that listen, we are going to have to get involved, open another front in order to help to protect Christians in Nigeria. I told you, Donald Trump, even some people in our base, some MAGA-based people are angry that in fact, they even feel Israel controls Trump. Trump is the strongest Israeli ally I've ever seen in the White House in all my life. I've never seen anyone who fought for Israel. I've never seen anyone who has supported Israel. I've never seen anyone who has defended Israel like Donald Trump. Anything that will affect Israel, he gets involved. That's why America is involved, and people were there talking about all kinds of nonsense, mineral, this, that. Do you know how much leverage America already has on ground in Nigeria that you're talking about mineral? Anything America wanted to get from Nigeria would have gotten it. This is about the risk that having a nation like Nigeria with the kind of oil wealth we have, having it being controlled by these terrorist elements, means that anything that anybody in Palestine needs to be able to fight Israel until Jesus comes, that they will get it from Nigeria. Nigeria will now become the #1 sponsor of terrorism against other people that are non-Muslims in Africa. And Israel is going to be the #1 target. Because
I think this message is well delivered. If you know, you know. Since you know, you get your receipt. Receipt again on there. That would your receipt. Receipt again on this movie. That would I got you one warning. Biafra mana going on. It's going to go to a man Akowashana. So no Fulani agent being used to destroy our movement. We're going to a man contract town on Fulani for a very long years when not get exposed. So now you people need to stop now. One the clock 80 ago. The clock of Indesabo 80 ago. You people are no more hitting. People are coming no fair now for our come mad. Then I in terms of Tinubu and Shetima, job on a corner now. Onoh Ajakon got patron on Crown, Hajakan got patron on Crown and UN, the name of Nana Basket. One Israel and America, they have to go for them. So, how about also? Yeah, was you lovers of freedom, sick with it. Onoh got one car. You want a message here. If I share button, like the program, share it. When you also require no pain. If you depend on guy like you, no problem. They got like where like and they got to square. Got to square. Information is power. Oya manye chigao. They won't much go capia.
Viwemo menciono so manie chigabu Yagwananio Ojiwemo luheya Ojiwemo menciono so manie chigabu Oye mechie hae onye ma n'ihe chi ga-abụ ya gwa naanị o. Onye mara mma mesi ọnụ ya onye mara mma mesi ọnụ ịma n'ihe chi ga-abụ n'ule onye mechi ha onye ma n'ihe chi ga-abụ ya gwa naanị o. O ji nwe m ọnụ ya o ji nwe m ọnụ mesi ọnụ sọ ma n'ihe chi ga-abụ onye mechie ha onye ma n'ihe chi ga-abụ ya gwa naanị o. Agadi nwanyị nwanne m lee n'ọnụ ụwa karịala njem okpolo ha nwanne m lee n'ọnụ ụwa karịala ele ndọbụ hem ọnụ si n'ụwa zuru ho eledo onye ọbụ hem ọnụ si n'ụwa zuru ho onye mechie ha onye ma n'ihe chi ga-abụ ya gwa naanị o. Ahụrịwa ahụrị